I'm joined by Martin Tyler after this afternoon's 3-0 victory against East Thurrock. Martin, we've won 3 on the spin now. Was that the most solid defensively of the 3 victories, do you think?
No, I don't think so. No, I think we were probably more solid in the Enfield game here on Monday, and obviously the last half an hour at Canby, where all we did was defend. Now we're a little bit disappointed. It looks excellent. I've said before, it's my favourite margin of winning a football match by, because it looks great and it doesn't look too good that the opposition weren't good. The opposition were very good here. We huge respect for East Thurrock and what they did last season, and they've beaten us here a few times, as you know. So I just said to John Coventry, their manager, I said maybe it was our turn, because as I say, we haven't played well against them in the past, and we didn't play particularly well today, and particularly in the second half. We started great, probably the first 20 minutes the best we played this season, I would think, and then the next 25 minutes was almost the worst we played this season. But the goals came at the right time, and obviously Ryan Moss has done very well, and Andre's goal was something very, very special.
Training ground goal to open the scoring.
Yeah.
Is that more satisfying from the bench to watch than another goal, or not?
Sometimes. So yeah, we've certainly rehearsed it. We've done it before, and if the moment's right, we'll do it again. But Mossy's never done it before, so it was very much a hobby training thing. So I think we're all very pleased with that, and with the effort that went in up front. But we just lost a little bit in midfield in the second half, and I thought 1-0. Game could have gone either way, but and Alan made a bold decision to put Andre on, and my goodness, I said to him he should go and find some lottery tickets, because it paid off straight away.
It was an interesting goal celebration from Andre as well, wasn't it? It seemed to be aimed at the bench. Do you think he was unhappy to be starting there?
Oh no, he understood. He got a very bad whack on the head early in the game on Monday. It's been pretty much from the moment we knew he was okay to play today that it was clear that he understood that the team that really carried us through on Monday night would start the game. But we're lucky to have him. He's got that X factor about him, and he scored some great goals for us. But I should imagine that's probably the best.
Sweeney came back into the starting lineup today after impressing on Monday night. How do you think he did today?
Yeah, I thought he was perhaps the pick of the midfield players. It's nice to be able to talk to you on a day where, as the management team, we didn't feel we played as well as we could have done, and yet we won a game 3-0. I think there have been some instances already in this short season we've had so far where last year we might not have been able to see it through or find that little bit of inspiration to get the points. But it is very early, and we've had a week. We've had 3 games, and they've gone very well. The results have been excellent, and the boys are doing really well. It's interesting because in pre-season you normally chop and change a lot, but this group has pretty much been with us since we went to Dover for our first game on July the 14th, I think it was. So we're very, very pleased with them, but they know they can do better than they did today.
On Monday it was enforced through injury, and today it wasn't. It was the tactical decision to go with 1 up front and then change it opposite way around, obviously, today. Does that show that we've got a decent plan B for games, and we can change it during games as well?
I think that's one thing that Douse is always thinking about, different formations, different ways of trying to solve the puzzle, which is to win games in the Roman Premier League and satisfy the supporters that deserve with this wonderful stadium and the great history of the football club. We're well aware of what the fans want and what we're trying to do, and we've resolved hard in pre-season to try and get ourselves a good start. Well, that's happened to some extent now, but there's another game on Tuesday, then another game on Saturday, and another game the following Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. So no one's getting ahead of themselves, but it's nice to come and talk to you with a 3-0 win in the bag, on the back of another 3-0 win on Monday.
So Aaron Good leaving the pitch, walking past us there, holding his arm. What's the prognosis on his injury?
The last I heard, and it was a whack on the elbow that's got the arm into some sort of spasm, and hopefully it's just a knock on the nerve and it will settle down. And Rob Tolfrey got a bit of a bang as well, but he's absolutely fine. And Andre collided with, I wasn't sure if it was the hoardings or the post, but he got a bit of a knock as well. So you're going to get bumps and bruises, but hopefully everyone will be available for Harrow.
And then what are you looking for from Harrow? You're going to approach that looking for 3 points, presumably, as you do every game.
I honestly, that is Alan's way. It's always been Alan's way. He's over I think this is the start of our 9th season together. He's had to educate me. I'm probably a bit more cautious by nature, but he's right. The prize for winning rather than maybe securing a point. You're going to lose sometimes when you take the risk to try and win a game, but we'd rather do that than play safe, and I think that's what the supporters expect. We've got some good attacking players, and hopefully they can keep getting the goals. We just feel there's a little bit more steel in the group, and we'll see. It's, as I say, 3 games couldn't have gone any better in terms of the points total, in terms of not conceding. There's a bit of joking amongst our new centre-backs saying that they didn't keep that many clean sheets at their respective clubs last season, and I said, well, we probably didn't here either. So yeah, it's nice to enjoy it, but once we've got back in our cars and got home, everybody will be thinking about Tuesday, and that's the only way to do it. I mean, I talk about it in my job as a commentator, that managers are going about one game at a time, but that's all you can do. You look at what you've got for the next game, and once we've got that out of the way, we'll look for the next one.
Thank you very much. Good luck Tuesday.
Cheers, mate.
That's